Hey guys, my name is Nolicity. I am the Nolicity person. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to properly use arrows. So you may be wondering, this is a pretty cool jump. Where do I go? I don't know. Let me find the arrow. It's right fucking here. So yeah, put your arrows in obvious spots. This time the arrow is pointing at this one, which is a dumb idea. Typically you would want your arrow to go upwards and on this side. Don't put it off to a side where no one can see. Put it to the most obvious side so everyone knows where to jump. Where to jump. Where to jump. Where to jump. There we go, just did a tier 17. Right here, the arrow, it's pointing in the right direction. It's going that way. The arrow is pointing to that jump. It's not over here pointing there. You have to make sure it's pointing in the right direction and it's on the right place. See, last time I didn't know where I was going for that one, because the arrow was over there. Now, it's right here, so you know where you're going. Secondly, do not spam arrows. I know some towers have an issue with this, but just don't. You don't need them on simple jumps like this. Everyone knows where they're going. You don't need arrows. And usually towers that spam arrows do arrows like this, because it's the easiest thing ever. Don't do that, like at all. You just don't need it. It makes you look like an idiot. You don't even need arrows on this spot. You don't need to spam arrows. Just never spam arrows, okay? It's the stupidest thing ever. You still know where you're going, even without the arrows. And plus, you feel more skilled because it does kind of feel harder. Because you don't have an exact indication of where you're going. You're just going. Thirdly, proportion your arrows right. Right here, you don't really know where you're going, bro. This one looks like it's going downwards. This one looks like a triangle. This one is actually pretty well proportioned, because you can actually see it. But also, looks like a triangle, bro. Looks like a regular triangle. Equilateral triangles. You don't want them to look like equilateral triangles at all. So, make sure that they look good. Don't make them look like this. Don't make them look like regular triangles. Make them look like good. Put arrows. Make them look like arrows. I would just put these kinds of arrows here, so you don't have that proportion issue. Even if you shrunk that down so much that it looked so thin, like my balls, you would still be able to see where you're going. Just keep this part here. Just make it look like a normal arrow. Don't just do 2 wedges, or even just 1 wedge and call it a day. There. Fourth, put your arrows in the obvious spots. Well, by obvious spots, I don't mean this kind of obvious. I mean where you don't know where you're going. If you don't know where you're going, put arrows so you can help. You can help the player. I can never do this jump. I don't even know if it's possible. Right here, there's no reason to have arrows here because you already know where you're going. Put them on this wall, not this wall. If that makes sense. I put the arrows on this wall because it's kind of hard to see where you're going there. See, this jump's become a lot easier now. See, just did it because the arrows were pointing in the right direction. And then boom, you already knew you're going there. And lastly, don't put your arrows when people can already see where the jump is going. You can already see through the wall. You can already see that. So you know you have to go there. But what's the point of this arrow? This arrow does nothing. It's useless. Basically, no useless arrows. Make sure every arrow has a purpose. And every arrow isn't just sitting here for fun. You can see through. So, boom. You did that without arrows. Good job. That's the end of the video. I know it's short, but no one cares. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video in a month. Goodbye.